A peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Now Unitas on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
That is a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to get it back to right around.
Second half, they line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So far here this afternoon, sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And Graham's got it, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled.
He played for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Play there for New Orleans. And they'll throw on first down with Unitas. Flush to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. In all situation, he forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown run. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but and set up their offense in great shape.
Try to pound it in. Kamara first down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Unitas eluding the... And he is going to go down. He went to 1.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 58, right over there, right over there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes...
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he finally is out of bounds. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That'll be caught. It's Cobb. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Stafford now to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard.
Until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Unitas' throw into the hands of Andrews.
Open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Unitas. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On the field, ready to get their drive started. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It gives with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And they work this near the 5. He'll be...
And find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. An opening there on that 1st down. 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
14.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
Wasn't there? Heck, his 2nd read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get this one down in 1 situation. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but have got them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second down, here's an option right. And he's brought down at the 34. What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up.
A little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz, doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got him. It's caught. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete. Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. On third down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete.
They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the safety.